it was a good day, mate, for a funeral. You know, it was a good send off for him, and yeah, it was a good turnout. The Furies were there. Peter Fury was there.
Was he?
Huey Fury. It was a good turnout with them because John, my pal, was good mates with them, and Dean Lynch Ward and a few of the Joyces were there, and it was.
That Ward, he's a boxer, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right, mate. They're good lads, mate. They're doing the 3D.
Yeah, they're good. I've always got on well with the Gypsies.
Yeah, so I went down with it was me and Tony Sears went down, and Drew, who used to be John's business partner, he went down, and look, it was a great turnout, mate. We all wore were Jab tracksuits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just in memory of John's clothing brand.
Yeah.
But we just drove down and drove back on the same day, mate. We didn't want to hang around, and you know.
Oh, it's a good turnout then.
Oh, it was chock-a-block, mate. But you're talking about 250 people there, mate.
Wow.
Chock-a-block, mate. There wasn't.
That'll be in the paper, won't it?
It will be, mate. There wasn't a seat. Wasn't a seat in there. It wasn't a seat.
In the local paper, anyway.
Yeah, there will. It will be, mate. It will be.
Anyway, listen to this, Steve. Right.
Go on, mate.
I watched that last series last night on the Krays.
Secrets of the Krays.
I was fucking sad right at the end, mate.
It was sad, wasn't it?
Now I'll tell you why.
Go on.
When Reg died, we never had well, I never had tellies anyway. I was in the cages.
Yeah.
I had fuck all, and I've never seen that where he was in that bed.
Yeah.
And all the pipes in his body.
Oh, it was on
And
TV.
I felt so fucking sad because he'd done 32 years inside, right?
Yeah.
And he was lying there in that bed. He was half the man he was. He could hardly talk. His voice was like a whisper. And I just felt so fucking sad, mate. And that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking when you see him like that, isn't it?
And I'll tell you what, I think all the youngsters should see that because if that don't put you off prison, mate, nothing fucking will.
Yeah, good shout, mate. Good shout. It's
Nothing would put if I was 16, 17 and I'd watched that, how a great man like him, and he, you know, let's have it right, mate. He's a fucking legend, Reg.
Yeah.
And the way he ended up there, it was tragic, mate.
Yeah, it was, mate. It was. Yeah.
And that's what 32 years in prison done to him, mate.
That's actually a full documentary that Reg came out as a DVD, and you know, it came out on.
Now, who was that geezer who said he was hanging around the flats waiting to shoot him dead?
Now, that is a true story. It's a guy called.
But he had years to do it. Why didn't he do it then?
Aye, I know. Mickey Fawcett.
Yeah, but anyone can say that, Steve. But if he was so sincere in killing him, he had loads of opportunities to kill him.
It's easy to say it now, isn't it? I guess. I mean, Mickey. I've met him many times, and I know Fred respects him in the sense that they knew each other, and I know where you're coming from, mate. You watch some of these things now, mate, and think people say things, and sometimes you say them in an interview, they get edited down, and it's But that I know what you mean, mate. I mean, his book.
But I've got to tell you, I thought it was a great documentary, mate.
Did you enjoy my bit?
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah, you come over as a right old businessman, mate.
Did you see the old tea towels in the bags?
What made me laugh was that fucking carrier bag.
Get out and do your...
You said I could see people going in Tesco's with this fucking thing.
So,
I'll tell you what, it was a documentary. I did enjoy it. But that end,
oh no, it was awful. But the footage,
upset me.
I mean, a lot of the photographs.
At least Ronnie went in, in seconds, and he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
But Reggie's death just lingered on, didn't it?
Oh, it does, mate. It does. The photo.
You know what caused that, don't you? All that fucking hooch he used to drink.
Well, that's it, mate. Aye, that's it.
And the cannabis he used to smoke.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
That's what fucked him up, mate. His insides.
They used a lot of my photographs, mine and Wayne Lear's photographs on the show, though. So we supplied a lot of the photographs. We also, along with Kim, Peter was on there. Their cousin. We supplied the video.
Did you ever see her?
Yeah. I keep in touch with her. Yeah.
Is she a nice lady?
She's a lovely woman, mate. Lovely woman.
Is she?
Yeah, I've got a lot of time for Kim.
Yeah. I've
And
never met her.
no, she's spot on, mate. She's
She
still.
never used to visit Ron in Broadwell, though, did she?
Yeah. She's still. She used
Did
to.
I never seen her?
She used to visit all the time, but she's she was probably a lot younger back in those days, like as a girl kind of thing, you know what I mean, when she was visiting.
Yeah.
Rita and Joe were obviously, well, Rita Smith was her mum, you know. And yeah, she's a really nice woman. She still lives in the heart of East London, you know, on the Krays old stomping ground.
Nice.
She's a hell of a character, really strong woman and a really nice woman.
It's sad they never had any kids themselves, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it is. I mean, I think if they had, they would have probably been in height. You know, they wouldn't have used the name Cray, etc. It wouldn't have done them any favours.
Yeah.
But
All in all, I thought it was fucking good, mate. I enjoyed it.
ah, well, that's good, mate. That's good. Well, I got back.
Hey, my one's coming out soon, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, mate.
George has done a free series one.
Yeah, that's brilliant, mate. That's brilliant.
I reckon it'll be out in a couple of months.
Excellent. That'll be good,
And
won't
he's
it?
done another one on Wakefield Prison. That's nothing to do with me, though.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be good. Well, I will give him. I will give him a bell, and we'll have a big crack and see if we can get him on the podcast.
Because when George used to visit me in Wakefield,
Yeah.
I had a laugh with him with old Bob Morsley, the Hannibal the Cannibal, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
And that'll be on there because it was funny.
How did Valentine's Day go? Was it a good visit?
Oh, yeah, but there's no canteen, Steve.
Ah, right.
You can't even get me an ice cream or a fucking roll. I've got to take my own fucking tea on there, mate.
So were you behind glass or were you face to
No,
face?
it's an open visit, but it's not like it used to be. It's fucking shit, mate.
Yeah. Is that
It's not shit. I don't like it.
is that gonna?
The idea of going on a visit, mate, is to come off with a full stomach.
So is that the change? Is that just a temporary change?
It's temporary. I can't see it lasting much longer, but it's been nearly 2 years now.
Yeah. Well, I need to change it back, don't they? It's not.
Got to change it back.
Get a letter into the governor.
Yeah, I've already done it.
Yeah, you've got to, mate. Well,
I've put a complaint in, mate. That's the idea. People are travelling hundreds of miles to come and see their families and their whatever, and they can't even have a cup of tea with their fucking loved ones.
No, it's no good, that, mate.
And I'm lucky, mate, because I take my fucking tea bags on there, make a cup of tea, but in the main visit and all, they got fuck all. They can't do that.
Yeah, it's no good. It's no good.
So in one respect, I'm luckier than them.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I got in to see you.
It was a nice visit, though. I enjoyed it. Plenty of kissing and cuddling.
Well, that's good.
I come off with sore lips.
I'm going to.
Did you sort your mum flowers out for me?
I did, mate. I went to see her last night when I came back. She's basically in hospital now, mate. She's on the high dependency unit. She's taking oxygen in, three different types of oxygen. She was awake. She was compass mentis. Unfortunately she's picked up an infection.
Is she caught that in the hospital?
No. She caught it outside. So she's now in the high dependency unit. So she's got like a pneumonia on her lungs, mate.
That's not good, Steve, is it?
No, and that means her chemo's stopped because she was supposed to get her third one this Friday. But
do you think you're gonna lose her?
I hope not, mate. I hope not. She's a fighter.
Fucking hell.
She's a fighter, mate. She's a fighter.
Yeah.
But she was awake last night. We were talking to her. But as soon as they take that mask off, mate, she's gasping, you know what I mean? And that's not...
Yeah, she needs the air, yeah. Yeah, she might get pulled out.
Well, she might do. She looked good last night.
She must be on loads of antibiotics.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount. Steroids, you name it. All this medicine getting pumped
She's
into her.
definitely a survivor, mate.
Well, she is, and she looked better. And yesterday she had 3 meals. She's having 3 meals a day. So
Oh, no, she's eating. That's good.
she's eating and she's drinking and she's taking
Yeah, that's
fluids
good,
on board.
mate.
So, that's good. And she looked a lot better yesterday compared to what she had looked like, But it's my first birthday without me mum texting us, which is a weird one for me today,
Yeah, it's your birthday this week, isn't it?
Today, mate.
Oh, it's today.
50-year-old today, mate.
You old git. What are you, 50?
50 today.
Fucking half a set. I could get a few bob for you on Antiques Roadshow. Bloody hell.
Cannot believe it.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, mate. Well,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, I thought it was Saturday, your birthday.
Well, I had a party on Saturday because obviously nobody goes to a party on a Wednesday. So what I did was I had all my friends and family on the Saturday, and we had a great day. The cake and everything. Food, I bought the buffet and everybody. I mean,
Did you feel 50?
I don't, mate. I don't.
Hey, how old was you when you that documentary last night?
That was only 3 years ago, mate. That was 47.
Well, so that's 3 years ago, that.
3 years ago, yeah.
Bloody hell.
So what I've been doing, you see, I've pulled a flanker, Charlie. I've grown the old Bronson beard. So I've had a beard for about 5 months now. If I'd come to seeing you, you would have been amazed because I did look like the old Bronson stuff back then. Yeah, what I might do is I'll send you a photo on email a prisoner.
A couple of photos.
On email a prisoner. Now what I've done is I've shaved it off. So now I look young again. So everyone will be going, God, he is starting to look 50. But now I look young again, which is great.
Hey,
so.
I'll tell you what, I'm not being funny.
Yep.
Old Dave looked old on that last night.
Well, I'm going to his house on Saturday because Newcastle play West Ham Saturday. So I'm going down to London.
Hey, they're playing well, your team.
They are. So I'm going to the game.
Just had another win.
They have. So I'm going to the game. Then I'm going to go and have a meal with Freddie Foreman's godson and Ray Burgess, the film director, in Maida Vale. And then I'm going to go to Dave Courtney's because he's having a birthday party. But he's leaving. He's leaving.
I'll tell you what, though.
He's
I
leaving
don't
the
know if
castle.
you know about it, but he's got to move out of that house, you know.
Yeah, it's a leaving do. Why has he got to move out?
October. Well, the person who owns the place has just died.
Right.
And they want to knock it down and build some shops or something.
Wow.
So he's been told he's got to get out by October.
Bloody hell. That's
Yeah.
some memories in there, mate. Some memories in there.
Mate. But I'll tell you what, doesn't he look old?
He's getting older, you know. He's 10 years older than me.
And he was still smoking on it.
He's about 60. He's about 60 odd now, and he's 61.
Yeah, about 63, 64.
Yeah, so he's getting to that age now, man. He's getting to that age. He's lived a good life.
Yeah, but he looks fucking 74. Fucking hell.
It's all these late nights and high living that he's had.
Yeah, it catches you up, you know, Steve.
Ah, it does, mate.
You
It does.
burn that candle at both ends at our age, mate.
It does.
Some mornings you don't wake up till fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Quick one about the food bank. Do I write the letter to the governor or do I write it to you?
No, you write me a letter.
Yep.
With the registration number and the person who's running it,
Yep.
and I send it direct to them.
Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna do that and I'll send.
Must have a registration number for charity because these check it out.
Right. Okay, mate. That's no problem.
And I'll send them a nice big A3, and you tell them don't let it go for less than a monkey.
Yeah. No problem,
Once
mate.
it's in a frame, everyone wants an A3.
Well, I'm going tonight to a place called Hard Rock Cafe. I'm gonna have a double bacon cheeseburger with some chips and some tomato sauce, and I'll have a big bowl of ice cream or something for me dessert. So
Bloody hell.
that's what I'm gonna do for me 50th. Gonna eat like a king.
Bloody hell. There's another half a stone you're putting on, but you work it off anyway.
I've been to the gym already. I've done a good weight session and done an hour's cardio, mate. So
you must be starving then.
I've burnt it off. Well, Dawn took us out for a bacon and sausage and mushroom sandwich, and I've had a super berry flapjack for me dinner. But I'm gonna have a bad week this week, and then get back on the fitness next week.
You're living the dream out there, mate.
I am, mate. I am.
Hey, 50 years old today.
It's madness, isn't it? It's madness.
Fucking hey, just look back over your last 10 years. How quick has that gone?
I know. But when you get kids,
Life
Charlie,
whizzes by, you know.
when you've got kids, it does, mate, as well.
Hey, my fucking parole's been put back to June, you know.
What, to June when?
June this year.
Oh, it's June this year. Right, okay.
Yeah, they had a meeting last week, and it's now been put back to June.
For some reason, I thought it was September this year, so I feel like that's a result.
Nah, it's not September.
All right, well, that's good.
Well, it's going. It fucking will be, I think. I've just had a big row with the solicitor, Dino.
God.
I said, pull your fucking finger out, mate. It's all right you fucking keep putting it back and putting it back. I'm 70 years old, mate. 6 months to me is fucking like 10 years to you.
Yeah, it's no good, mate. No good.
Right, the buzzer's gone. It's going off. Happy birthday, bruv.
Cheers, bro. Speak to you soon. God bless.
Fucking love you.
Love you, mate.